It's my pleasure to be here tonight, and I'd ask that any of us that wish to revise and extend our remarks be given 5 days to do so.
Without objection.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're going to talk tonight about this debt ceiling, this mysterious debt ceiling that we hear so much about. And I'm joined by two of my colleagues that have strong ideas about this as well. But I want to just relate something to America so you can hear this. We had a meeting several weeks back talking about the debt ceiling. And I don't think anybody had ever asked this question. And I started asking it at every meeting. I said, how much does the Biden administration want to raise the debt? We're sitting at $31.4 trillion now. We spend $4.9 trillion a year, $6.1 trillion a year, but we raise $4.9 trillion. Every month we fall short by about $100 billion. And so I said, how much do they want? Well, when I first started asking the question, I said, everybody said, no, I don't know. We don't know. But now it's $4 trillion. That's what I'm hearing. It's $4 trillion. Tonight we heard 3.5. But in any event, it's $3.5 to $4 trillion. So I asked the next question. I said, look, I really want to know what happens if we don't lift the debt ceiling. I don't know. These guys might have been there. The fellow was nonplussed. This former deputy at the OMB, this Office of Management and Budget, Economist. He stood there for probably 2 minutes. Nobody had ever asked him that question before. And he says, nothing. Nothing will happen. And I said, how can that be? I'm hearing that it's Collapse City. Tell me, how can that be? He said, all the bills go to OMB, and they get forwarded on to the Fed, and they all get paid as they come due. And they just keep paying them. I'm here to tell you that the debt ceiling is mysterious. It's a black box. It's the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. And it's time for us to face the facts that if they're going to try to leverage us, then we have got to do something to make this more responsible, the spending more responsible, and get our budget back together. With that, I'm going to yield such time as he may consume to the gentleman, my friend from